Nobody has a right to take another human being's life.
It's been a mystery police have been looking to solve for 4 years. Who killed Fred Morton and left his body in a Camden park?
What was going through his head when it was happening? Like, was he trying to call out for somebody? Like, you know, just the fact that he was alone and like we were nowhere to be found.
Morton was strangled, but his killer or killers didn't stop there. Police say they waited until he was dead, then slashed his throat. His body was found in the Camden Park on the morning of November 16th, 2006.
That seems rather personal.
Fawn Ackerman has been an investigator with Camden County for 11 years and says the murder of this 17-year-old is particularly brutal.
There were some things in his history that he could have had some enemies. He had witnessed a homicide approximately 12 days prior.
Ackerman says Morton, though a homicide witness, was not cooperating with the police investigation.
There was rumor that he was cooperative with police, so that could have been a motive. We're not certain, actually.
On that November morning, Morton's body was found on a hill, far enough away from the road that there were no witnesses. And in the park, underneath a tree, there's not a place where a killer or killers could leave any fingerprints. No evidence was left behind, which is why investigators are pleading for information, even if it comes to them anonymously.
I find it hard to believe that even if it was one person that did this, that they didn't tell another human being, that somebody out there knows something. Maybe somebody saw him with somebody.
4 years after the case, Morton's family has given interviews. Their pain has been spread out in newspapers and on TV, yet no one has come forward to tell police why Morton was in the park. Was he there to meet someone, or was he ambushed? And why was it the killers left money in his pockets?
We've never received any information from anybody regarding what took place in that park. So we don't know. We don't know if it, could have been one person that came up behind him and, kind of attacked him, and it could have been done by one person, or if there could have been a group of people. We really have no idea.
Ackerman has been on this case from the beginning, since that chilly morning when Morton's body was found, and she's been trying to answer the many questions that Morton's family has had since the day his body was discovered.
It's tough. The tough part is they ask you, is there anything new?
The concern for police now, if this killer would take out a 17-year-old kid, who else could be hurt by the same hands?
This person's still out there. This person could still be walking around your street, and they've done something that's extremely violent.
There's a $1,000 reward out there for information leading to an arrest in the unsolved murder of Fred Morton, and his big sister is hoping you'll help them close this case.
I'm just hoping, just from this whole thing, that, somebody would come forth.
If you know anything about the unsolved murder of Fred Morton, call the Camden County Prosecutor's Office. In Camden, Deanna Durante, NBC 10 News.